Bernie H. First and alive, big race ball card, Sensei Domino, cards in my car with Art Posada. Thanks for popping in, guys. Stan the Man Musial today. That's going to be our Hall of Fame biography for today. Let me get my other two. Oh, come on, go away. Get that one refreshed. Let me get this one refreshed. Finally got the notification on time today. God is great in the house. A lot of people checking in. Let me get my 5 minutes as soon as my computer wakes up here. Alright. Try that one again. Try and finish my lunch before the 5 minutes are up. Got some protein, got some Korean barbecue, snack bites from Costco, dried, smoked, seasoned, tendered cuts of pork. Don't forget the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up for me. Alright. Now I'll have my drink here. See who is first here. Let me check. 201 puts it 206. One more minute to go here. Hello. Well, you didn't give me the notification earlier, so you're going to wait till later. New Chrome available. Every day it's almost like they update the Chrome. I don't know why they have to update it every day for. If I can ever get my streams to load up, I can say 206 and early birds. Korean barbecue. Sorry, just trying to get it all done before the 5 minutes are up. I think I'm gonna make it, except for my diet fresca. But I'll drink on that during the show. Okay, I'll have to put it in here because it's 206 on my other computer. Okay. Hello. There we go. 206 and early birds. We'll get ready to rock and roll. We do have, as of yesterday, 507 entries. So we do have 5 prizes on the wheel. Let me show you. Oh, there we go. Now it finally showed up. Click on it because it's running slow. So we do have 5 prizes on the wheel. You can barely see that. I gotta make that 5 darker. Gotta make that line thicker. There we go. Now you should be able to see it. 5 prizes on the wheel. The 5 circles are colored in. So we got 5 prizes for the end of April so far, as of the 18th of April. He needed to find himself. Why did Waldo need therapy? He needed to find himself. Alright. I think I can do this now. Yeah. Okay. refresh the chat. We'll get into our trivia in just a minute here. And we do have a family mail call, came in last minute. By the way, this was day 2 of yard work, and I did get everything finished now, so I don't have to do any yard work after my stream today. Amen. So other than that, let me get that closed. Let me move this over here. Get that there. Get this here. And that one back. Alright. So that's where we stand so far. So let's go ahead and get everybody logged in, and then we'll do our trivia. Then we'll get into Stan the Man Musial's biography. I do have a few cards right behind his Hall of Fame card there. Chrome 124 was released in the stable channel with patches for 22 bugs, 13 of which were reportedly external researchers. Of the externally reported flaws, 3 have severity issues. Oh my word. Is that what's going on with Chrome? Sorry, trying to get the imitation sugar in there to wake me up. Alright, so we're going to get rolling. Chrome 124. Oh, they up to version 124 now? Oh my word. Thanks there, Tim. Appreciate the IT update as always. But let's go ahead and get in here real quick. I'm going to do one more live chat on this one before we switch it back. Let me get up there. 201 for Bernie H was first in the live chat with a 2+. See how many people we get here today. Alright, and then we had Big Ray came in second with a 2+. We do have one trivia question today with one answer. So when we get to that, right after roll call here, we'll continue on Sensei Dominoes here with a 2+. And I'm halfway thinking, but I don't know for sure. I might do an early Hall of Fame Friday tomorrow or a late. I will keep you posted. I'll post a note in the community tab. We've got some 3 youngins, our pastor's grandchildren, that we're going to be watching. His daughter and son-in-law are going out of town for the daughter's birthday. Alright, so let's see. We got Sensei, cards in my card with our Posada. Make sure I put these on the right lines here. Alright. Big Ray, Bernie H, God is Great's in the house. God is Great with a 2+. See how many people we get in here. You never know, we might have to bring back the ball game soon, just to have extra content and extra entries. That was always popular when you would get in on the ball game. Cards in my card with our Posada, God, Big Ray, Bernie H, God is Great. Bernie H, God is Great. Card in my card with our Posada. Big Ray, God is Great. Cards. Dragon Fan Tim, sleeping. Oh, he's not here today. He's sleeping. Dragon Fan Tim with a 2+. Alright. God is Great. Sensei Domino. Big Ray. Cards in my card. Dragon Fan cards. Big Ray. And the early bird, but we'll still keep going here. Big Ray's ball cards. Big Ray. Dragon Fan, and Big Ray. Oh boy, Don gonna get, what's that say? Don gonna get wore out? I'm already wore out from doing yard work yesterday, then going to church last night. Yep, and then doing my yard work. I started at about 10 o'clock this morning. Finished a little bit after 1, so I had to get moving, get my cleanup done, and get everything finished up. So we could, I was only 1 minute late. Started 2:01. So I believe that's everybody. Let's go ahead and go through the roll call list to make sure if I do not call your name right now, or your channel I mean, please let me know in the chat so I can get you added in. Bernie H, Big Ray, Cards in My Car with R. Posada, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, and Sensei Domino. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6 people for 12. Brings us up to 519. Alright? We're out by the kids coming to stay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why we're going to have fun tomorrow. We just don't know for sure what kind of fun we're going to have yet and what time we're going to do it. But we'll see what time the little nuggets get up in the morning. Now the daughter's the oldest, and then the two boys. So the oldest, she just turned 14 about a week or so ago, and then I believe her next brother is 10, and I believe the youngest brother is 8. And at least they know when they come over to Auntie Cindy and Uncle Don's house, we do have Legos, and they do like Legos. So it becomes a Lego party, and by the time they're done, every Lego in the Lego box has been put together and made into something. That's how much these boys like Legos. At least the youngest right now. Okay, so I got everybody. Bernie H, Big Ray, Cards in My Car, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, Sensei Domino. Sounds and looks like we do have everybody, so we're going to get rolling and get into our trivia for today. Alright, so for today, Thursday, April 18th, the baseball birthdays for today, usually give 4 birthdays on the birthday calendar, is Sam Crawford, Miguel Cabrera, Miggy Cabrera, Steve Blass, and Jim Eisenreich. The title for our trivia today is Managers. So put on your manager's hat and let's see what we can get going here for the managers. Again, there's going to be one answer. Whoever gets it correct first will get 5 entries. Okay? So, managers. Which of the following managers never won 100 games in a season? And yes, there's only one answer. So it says, which of the following managers never won 100 games in a season? Okay? And I'll just say, go ahead and start. And we'll give it a reasonable time. Usually it doesn't take too long for a single answer type choice. So, which of the following managers never won 100 games in a season? A, Bobby Cox, B, Joe Torre, C, Sparky Anderson, D, John McGraw, E, Bucky Harris, or F, Walt Alston. Start your guessing now. Okay. Let's see. Got 2 guesses so far. Wait for a few more guesses to get in here before we choose the first correct one. Bernie H got it right with E. Bernie H got it right with E. Big Ray, you were right behind him. But Bernie H got it for 5 entries. Alright. Bernie H gets a +5, and I will read the answer in just a second here. Boy, I would have. Too bad I wouldn't know about this earlier. Let's see something real quick here. Some people spend crazy monies on those Legos, huh? Alright. So, which of the following managers never won 100 games in a season? Bucky Harris is the answer. Echo, Bucky Harris. The answer on the back here is Bucky Harris, despite managing 29 years and winning 3 pennants and 2 World Series championships with the 1924 Senators and the 1947 Yankees, Harris never reached the century mark in wins. He did have seasons with 96 wins with the Senators and 97 with the Yankees, but he never reached a 100-year win season. Boom. Congratulations there, Bernie H. You got that one. Tomorrow we will have Dubious Distinction for Friday, April the 19th, depending on what time we do it. Okay? And it might be just a short stream. I believe I'll have to see how long the biography would be for tomorrow. But without further ado, I gave you your 5 there, Bernie H. I'm going to set this off to the side real quick here. We will do Stan the Man Musial. I do have a few cards here for Stan Musial on my backdrop. And then tomorrow, the Hall of Famer will be, oh that's right, Mike Musina. I got to get Mike Musina's cards ready. I don't know if I have more than 100 or not. If I do, they'll be binderized. Okay? But Stan the Man Musial is up next. Stanley Frank Musial, the man, St. Louis Cardinals, 1941 to 1963. Holds many National League records, among them games played 3,026, at-bats 10,972. He has 3,630 hits, most runs scored 1,949, most runs batted in 1951. Total bases 6,134, led the National League in total bases 6 years, and won 7 National League batting titles. Most valuable player in 1943, 46, 48, played in 24 All-Star games, and his lifetime batting average is .331. So there you go. Yoda Vintage Cards is in the house. I'll get you in here, David Bibster. Guru gets a 2+. There we go. Hopefully you've been doing well, David. I haven't talked to you in a while. I guess you've been pretty busy lately. Alright. So Stan the Man Musial we're going to do up next. Then we'll go through his cards. Then I do have a family mail call package here, sitting on the counter from LAWKIN99, and we will be going over that also. So, without further ado, let's get into Stan the Man Musial. Just back from Echo Foot Doctor as well as possible. I know, isn't it rough getting older? Seems like the older we get, the more often we go to the doctor. That's always crazy, I think. I know you guys probably don't believe me. You probably think I'm drinking a beer, but here, I'll show you. I'll pull it out. There we go. It's a Fresca. My favorite soft drink to drink is a Fresca. This is my Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis koozie, in case you're wondering. Alright, so get those last drops out of there. Now we can go in and recycle them. Alright, Stan Musial. Stanley Frank Musial Born Stanislaw Franciszek Musial. Born November 21st, 1920. Passed away January 19th, 2013. Nicknamed Stan the Man. Was an American baseball outfielder and first baseman, widely considered to be one of the greatest and most consistent hitters in baseball history. Musial spent 22 seasons in Major League Baseball, playing for the St. Louis Cardinals from 1941 to 44 and from 1946 to 1963, before becoming a first ballot inductee into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1969. He batted .331 over the course of his career and set National League records for career hits, 3,630, runs batted in, 1,951, games played, 3,026, at-bats, 10,972, runs scored, 1,949, doubles, 725. His career home runs then ranked second in National League history behind Mel Ott's total of 511. Seven-time batting champion. He was named the National League Most Valuable Player 3 times and was a member of 3 World Series championship teams, and he also shares the Major League record for most All-Star games played, 24, with Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. Musial was born in Donora, Pennsylvania, where he frequently played baseball informally or in organized settings, and eventually played on the baseball team at Donora High School. Signed to a professional contract by the St. Louis Cardinals as a pitcher in 1938. Musial was converted into an outfielder and made his major league debut in 1941. Noted for his unique batting stance, he quickly established himself as a consistent and productive hitter. In his first full season, 1942, the Cardinals won the World Series. The following year, he led the National League in 6 different offensive categories and earned his first MVP award. He was also named to the National League All-Star squad for the first time, and he appeared in every All-Star game and every subsequent season he played. Musial won his second World Series championship in 1944, then missed the 1945 season while serving in the Navy. After completing his military service, Musial returned to baseball in 1946 and resumed his consistent hitting. That year, he earned his second MVP award and third World Series title. His third MVP award came in 1948, when he finished 1 home run short of winning baseball's Triple Crown. After struggling offensively in 1959, Musial used a personal trainer to help maintain his productivity until he decided to retire in 1963. At the time of his retirement, he held or shared 17 Major League records, 29 National League records, and 9 All-Star Game records. In addition to overseeing a personal business, including a restaurant, both during and after his playing career, Musial served as the Cardinals' general manager in 1967, winning the pennant and World Series, then resigning that position. Musial was elected to the Major League Baseball All-Century team in 1999. In February 2011, President Barack Obama presented Musial with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award that can be bestowed on a person by the United States government. Pop in the chat real quick here. Just back from, okay, got that Bibby of Guru Yodas of cards and echo. Oh, Big Ray. Always teasing Bipster there. Alright. Let's go on to our next section here. Oh, let me set these here. Let me set him off to the side here for now. Why am I doing that? We're not done yet. Don't mind me. As far as his early life, Musial was born in Donora, Pennsylvania, the 5th of 6 children, 4 girls and 2 boys, of Lucas Musial, original Musial, and Mary Lankos. His mother was of Carpatho-Russian descent, and his father was a Polish immigrant who always referred to his son by the Polish nickname Stasiu, pronounced Stasiu. Young Stan frequently played baseball with his brother Ed and other friends during his childhood and considered Lefty Grove his favorite ball player. Musial also learned about baseball from his neighbor Joe Barbeau, a former minor league pitcher. When he enrolled in school, his name was formally changed to Stanley Frank Musial. At age 15, Musial joined the Donora Zincs, a semi-professional team managed by Barbeau. In his Zincs debut, he pitched 6 innings and struck out 13 batters, all of them adults. He played 1 season on the newly received Donora High School baseball team, where one of his teammates was Buddy Griffey, father of MLB player Ken Griffey Sr., and grandfather to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. also shares the same birthday as Musial. Baseball statistician Bill James described the younger Griffey, in comparison to Musial, as the second best left-handed hitting, left-handed throwing outfielder ever born in Donora, Pennsylvania on November 21st. His exploits as a rising player in Pennsylvania earned him the nickname the Donora Greyhound. Musial also played basketball and was offered an athletic scholarship in that sport by the University of Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, the St. Louis Cardinals scouted Musial as a pitcher and in 1937 offered him a professional contract after a workout with their Class D Penn State League affiliate. Musial's father initially resisted the idea of his son pursuing a baseball career, but he reluctantly gave consent after lobbying by his son and his wife. Musial also credited his school librarian Heltz Klotz for pointing out that baseball was his dream and advising him to pursue it. The preserved Musial's amateur eligibility, and he was able to participate in high school sports, leading Donora High School's basketball team to a playoff appearance. He then reported to the Cardinals' Class D affiliate in West Virginia, the Williamson Redbirds. Then, as far as his professional career, when he started in the minor leagues. Give me a second here. Oh, there we go. Musial's rookie year with Williamson in 1938 was a period of adjustment both on and off the field. He began gaining more in-depth knowledge about baseball strategy. While posting a .66 win-loss record and a 4.66 earned run average to go along with his .258 batting average, off-field he experienced feelings of homesickness while learning to live comfortably and independently on his $65 a month salary, equivalent to $1,150 in 2023. Musial finished his high school education before returning to Williamson in the spring of 1939. That season, his numbers improved to a 9-2 record, a 4.30 ERA, and a .352 batting average. Musial spent the 1940 season with the Cardinals' other Class D team, the Daytona Beach Islanders, where he developed a lifelong friendship with manager Dickie Kerr. His pitching skills improved under the guidance of Kerr, who also recognized his hitting talent, playing him in the outfield between pitching starts. On May 25, 1940, Musial married Donora resident Lillian Lil Labash in Daytona Beach, and the couple's first child followed in August. During late August, Musial suffered a shoulder injury while playing in the outfield and later made an early exit as the starting pitcher in a 12-5 playoff game loss. For a while, Musial considered leaving baseball entirely, complaining that he could not afford to support himself and his wife on the $16 a week pay. Kerr talked him out of it and even took the Musials into his own home to relieve the financial burden. To repay the debt, Musial bought Kerr a $20,000 equivalent to $210,000 in 2023 home in Houston in 1958. In 113 games in 1940, he hit .311 while compiling a 18-5 pitching record that included 176 strikeouts and 45 walks. Musial was assigned to the Class A Columbus Redbirds to begin 1941, though manager Bert Schotten and Musial himself quickly realized that his previous year's injury had considerably weakened his arm. He was reassigned to the Class C Springfield Cardinals as a full-time outfielder. He was noted for his unique batting stance, a crouch in which his back was seemingly square to the pitcher. This stance was later described by pitcher Ted Loynes as a kid peeking around the corner to see if the cops were coming. According to a 1950 description by author Tom Meany, the bent knees and the crouch gave him the appearance of a coiled spring. Although most pitchers think of him as a coiled rattlesnake, Musial continued to play well in Rochester. In one 3-game stretch, he had 11 hits. He was so-called up to the Cardinals for the last 2 weeks of the 1941 season. On to the St. Louis Cardinals, 1941 through 1944. Musial made his major league debut during the second game of a doubleheader in Sportsman's Park on September 17, 1941. The Cardinals were in the midst of a pennant race with the Brooklyn Dodgers. In 12 games, Musial collected 20 hits for a .426 batting average. Despite Musial's late contributions, the Cardinals finished 2.5 games behind the 100-game winning Dodgers. Cardinals manager Billy Southworth used Musial as a left fielder to begin 1942. Sometimes lifting him for a pinch hitter against left-handed pitching. Musial was hitting .315 by late June. As the Cardinals resumed battling the Dodgers for first place in the National League, the Cardinals took sole possession of first place on September 13th, and when Musial caught a fly ball to end the first game of a doubleheader on September 27th, they clinched the pennant with their 105th win. He finished the season with a .315 batting average and 72 runs batted in 140 games. Musial received national publicity when he was named by St. Louis Dispatch sports editor J. Roy Stockton at his choice for Rookie of the Year in a Saturday Evening Post article. The Cardinals played the American League champion in New York Yankees in the 1942 World Series. Hello, everyone. Late to Stan the Man's party. No problem there, Dodger Town. Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate you being here. We got 5 thumbs up. 5 thumbs up. Tell you what, let me do this while we're going through here. All right. Relaunch. All right. The Cardinals played the American League champion New York Yankees in the 1942 World Series, representing the winning run at home plate in the bottom of the ninth inning of Game 1 at Sportsman Park. Musial grounded out with the bases loaded to end the game. Musial's first hit of the series was an RBI single that provided the margin of victory in Game 2, allowing the Cardinals to tie the series. Over the next 3 games at Yankee Stadium, Musial had 3 more hits as the Cardinals defeated the Yankees in the series 4-1. Musial batted .222 for the series with 2 runs scored. Musial's 1943 season, Musial and Musina look almost the same when you look at the name real quick, started with a brief contract holdout and spring training. He made the National League All-Star team for the first time and was starting left fielder and got a double in the All-Star game on July 13th. He finished the season leading the major leagues in hitting with .357 batting average and led the National League in hits with 220, 48 doubles, 20 triples, 347 total bases, on base percentage 425, and slugging percentage 562. This performance what on earth? How did that happen? My computer just did something goofy. That was so weird. Never did that before. Wait, no, where is this? Where we were at? Hold on. Yeah. Alright. The Cardinals played the American League Championship New York Yankees. I think I did that. Part of that. This performance earned him his first National League Most Valuable Player award, ahead of teammate catcher Walker Cooper with a .318 batting average after romping to another National League pennant by 18 games. The Cardinals again faced the Yankees in the 1943 World Series. Musial had a single in the Cardinals Game 1 loss and scored a run in a Game 2 win. The Cardinals did not win another game in the series, but the losers' bonus share paid to each Cardinals player was $4,321.99, equivalent to $76,100. LAWKIN99's in the house. That was not a strike up. Michael Huber's, hey, Big Ray. Michael Huber's here. Good afternoon. Just popping in to say hi. I'm getting ready to umpire a ball game. Oh, that's cool there, Michael. That is cool. All right. And still amounted to nearly 2/3 of Musial's regular season salary. The United States' involvement in World War II began to impinge on Musial's baseball career in 1944 as he underwent a physical examination in prelude to possible service in the armed forces. He ultimately remained with the Cardinals for the entire season, posting a .347 batting average with 197 hits. The Cardinals claimed the National League pennant for the 3rd consecutive season and faced the St. Louis St. Louis's other major league team, the Browns, in the 1944 World Series. The Browns took a 2-1 lead while Musial hit .250 with no RBIs. He broke out in Game 4 with a 2-run home run, single, double, and a walk as part of a 5-1 Cardinals win. The Cardinals went on to defeat the Browns in 6 games, and Musial posted a 304 batting average for the series. Sojourn in the United States Navy in 1945 and 1946. Musial enlisted in the United States Navy on January the 23rd, 1945. During World War II, he was initially assigned to non-combat duty at the United States Naval Training Center in Bainbridge, Massachusetts. In June 1945, he was assigned to Special Services in Hawaii and was assigned to a ferry launch unit to bring back damaged ship crews entering Pearl Harbor, where he was able to play baseball every afternoon in the naval base's 8-team league. After being granted emergency leave to see his ailing father in January 1946. He was briefly assigned to the Philadelphia Navy Yard before his honorable discharge from the Navy as a seaman second class in March of 1946. In 2007, Musial received the Navy Memorial's Lone Sailor Award, which honors Navy veterans who have excelled in civilian life. As far as the St. Louis Cardinals in 1946 to 1963, rejoining the Cardinals under new manager Eddie Dyer, Musial posted a .388 batting average by the middle of May 1946. Oh, I forgot. I do have to just turn this on. I'm expecting a message from the kids we're going to watch from their dad coming up here, so I want to make sure I don't miss that, because he's going to tell me what time they're going to come by and drop off the kids on their way to Eastern Washington. All right. So, and he declined the offer, and after manager Dyer spoke to club owner Sam Breton, Musial was given a $5,000 raise later in 1946. It was also during the 1946 season that Musial acquired his nickname Stan the Man. During the June 23rd game against the Dodgers at Ebbets Field, St. Louis Post-Dispatcher sports writer Bob Brogue heard Dodger fans chanting whenever Musial came to the bat, but could not understand the words. Later that day, over dinner, Brogue asked the Cardinals' traveling secretary, Leo Ward, if he had understood what the Dodger fans had been chanting, and Ward said every time Stan came up, they chanted, "Here comes the man." "That man, you mean?" Brogue said. "No, the man," replied Ward. Brogue mentioned this story in his Post-Dispatch column, and Musial was thereafter known as Stan the Man. In June 1946, Dyer began to use Musial as a first baseman. The Cardinals finished the season tied with the Dodgers, prompting a 3-game playoff for the pennant. Musial's Game 1 triple and Game 2 double contributed to the Cardinals' 2-0 series victory. Facing the Boston Red Sox, the Cardinals won the 1946 series for 4-3. As Musial had 6 hits and 4 RBIs, he batted .365 for the season and won his second National League MVP award, receiving 22 out of possible 24 first-place votes, finishing ahead of Brooklyn's Dixie Walker with a .319 batting average. Musial began the 1947 season by hitting .146 in April. On May 9th, the team doctor, Robert Hyland, confirmed a previous diagnosis of appendicitis, while discovering that Musial was currently suffering from tonsillitis. He received treatment but did not have either his appendix or tonsils surgically removed until after the season ended. Despite his health woes, he finished the year with a batting average of .312. Fully recovered from the ailments, Musial recorded his 1,000th career hit on April 25, 1948, after a May 7 St. Louis Globe-Democrat article criticized baseball players for appearing in cigarette advertisements. He made personal decision to never again appear in such ads. By June 24th, his batting average was .408, prompting Brooklyn pitcher Preacher Road to comically announce his new method of retiring Musial: walk him on 4 pitches and pick him off first. Given a mid-season pay raise by the new Cardinals owner, Robert E. Hennigan, for his outstanding performance, Musial hit a home run in the All-Star game. On September 22nd, he registered 5 hits in a game for the 4th time in the season, tying a mark set by Ty Cobb in 1922. Then on to 1950 to 54. Musial began the 1950s by posting a .350 batting average. Before participating in the 1950 All-Star game, wherein fan balloting, he was the National League's number 2 choice. He had the longest hitting streak of his career, a 30-game stretch that ended on July 27th, with the Cardinals falling 14 games out of first place by September. Manager Dyer used him at first base and all 3 outfield positions. New Cardinals manager Marty Marion led the team to a 3rd-place finish in 1951, when Musial led the National League with a .355 batting average, 124 runs, and 12 triples. He finished 2nd in the National League MVP voting for 3rd year in a row and was named the Sporting News Major League Player of the Year. Then on to 1955. Musial made his 12th National League All-Star appearance in 1955 as a reserve player when Cincinnati's Ted Kluszewski outpolled him by 150,000 votes to get on the starting lineup at first base. Musial entered the game as a pinch hitter in the 4th inning and left the field. Game entered hard innings. Leading off the bottom of the 12th, he hit a home run to give the National League a 6-5 victory. In 1956, the season marked another milestone for Musial when he broke Mel Ott's National League record for extra bases hit on August the 12th. Earlier that season, the Cardinals' general manager, trader Frank Lane, began negotiations to trade him for Philadelphia pitcher Robin Roberts. When the Cardinals owner, Gossie Bush, learned of the possible move, he made it clear that Musial was not available for any trade. Instead, Lane dealt Musial's close friend Schoendienst to the New York Giants. An upset Musial made no immediate comment to the press. On June 11, 1957, Musial tied the National League record for consecutive games played with his 822nd, a streak that began on the last day of the 1951 season. Despite ballot stuffing by Cincinnati Reds fans, he was elected and played the All-Star game held at Sportsman's Park. When he overextended his swing while batting during a game on August the 23rd, Musial fractured a bone in his shoulder socket and tore muscles over his collarbone. He was unable to play again until September 8th, ending his consecutive games played streak at 895. He finished 1957 as Sportsman Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. In 1960, based on his 1959 performance, Musial accepted a pay cut in 1960 from his previous $100,000 salary to $80,000. He was eager to prove that his mediocre performance was the result of improper physical conditioning, and he enlisted the help of Walter Eberhardt, St. Louis University's Director of Physical Education. In June 1960, newspaper articles began speculating that Musial would soon retire, yet he finished the season with a .275 average. He addressed the speculation in September, confirming that he would play again in 1961. His .288 batting average that season reaffirmed his decision. In 1962, Musial posted a .330 batting average, good for third in the batting race. With 19 homers, 82 RBIs, a pitch hitter, he had 14 base hits and 19 at-bats. Along the way, he established a new National League mark for hits and RBIs. That same year, on July 8th, along the way, he established a new National League career mark for hits and RBIs. That same year, on July 8th, the 41-year-old Musial became the oldest player ever to hit 3 home runs in one game. The Cardinals began 1963 by winning 10 of their first 15 games. As Musial posted a .237 batting average, he set a new Major League record for career extra bases on May 8th and improved his batting average to .277 by the end of the month, making his 20th All-Star appearance and 24th All-Star Game appearance on July 9, 1963. He pinch hit in the 5th inning. Asked general manager Bing Devine on July 26 what his plans were, Musial said that he would retire at the season's end. He waited until the Cardinals team picnic on August the 12th to publicly announce his decision, hopeful he could retire on a winning note. All right, as far as his post-playing career and family, Musial was named a vice president of the St. Louis Cardinals in September 1963, and he remained in the position until after the 1966 season. From February 1964 to January 1967, he also served as President Lyndon Baines Johnson's physical fitness advisor, a part-time position created to promote better fitness among American citizens. Before the 1967 season began, the Cardinals named Musial as the team's general manager, and he oversaw the club's World Series championship that year. He won the allegiance of the Cardinals players by making fair offers from the outset of player contract negotiations and creating an in-stadium babysitting service so players' wives could attend the games. Musial met Lillian Susan Labash, daughter of a local grocer, in Donora when both were 15, and married her in St. Paul's Catholic Church in Dayton Beach, Florida. On May 25, 1940, they had 4 children, son Richard and daughters Jerry, Janet, and Janine. Lillian Musial died at 91 on May 3, 2012. Their marriage lasted for almost 72 years. Musial was noted for his harmonica playing, which included his rendition of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Throughout the 1990s, he frequently played the harmonica at public gatherings, such as the annual Baseball Hall of Fame induction ceremony and various charity events. He appeared on the television show Hee Haw in 1985, and in 1994 recorded 18 songs that were sold in tandem with a harmonica playing instruction booklet. Even though Musial left Donora after high school, he retained close ties with the town throughout the rest of his life. He maintained membership in local social clubs and regularly sent A local doctor boxes of autographed baseballs, with the town's mayor using some for United Way fundraising. Musial also gave free meals at the restaurant he owned in St. Louis to any customers who presented valid ID, providing they were Denora residents. During his playing years, Musial believed in racial equality and supported Jackie Robinson's right to play. After learning about the harmful effect of smoking in the 1950s, he refused to endorse tobacco products. Okay, take a quick break here and drink some water. Big Gray, what did you type now that you had to retract a message, huh? Should I try and pull it up and see what you said? Let me see real quick. I don't think it gives the option for that, does it? Oh, when it's retracted, it just disappears. Shiny squirrel in the room. Where's there a shiny squirrel? Did I miss something? Alright. So, honors and recognition. On August the 4th, 1968, a statue of Musial was erected outside Bush Memorial Stadium on the northwest grounds of the St. Louis Stadium. The statue has moved from its original location to the west side of the new Bush Stadium for its first season in 2006. Musial's statue is inscribed with a quote attributed to former baseball commissioner Ford Frick. Here stands baseball's perfect warrior. Here stands baseball's perfect knight. In 1968, Musial received the Golden Plate Award for the American Academy of Achievement. Musial was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility in 1969, when he was named on 93.2% of the ballots. He was ranked 10th on the Sporting News list of the 100 greatest baseball players, published in 1998. And he was also one of 30 players selected to the Major League Baseball All-Century team, added by a special committee after he finished 11th in fan voting among outfielders. In 2022, as part of their SN Rushmore project, the Sporting News named Musial on their St. Louis Mount Rushmore of sports, along with fellow Cardinals Bob Gibson, Albert Pujols, and St. Louis Blues hockey player Brett Hull. The same year, MLB writers voted Musial as being the greatest player in Cardinals franchise history. Musial is one of the game's undisputed greats, and he played his entire 22 career with the Cardinals. The outfielder and first baseman won 3 MVP awards and finished second 4 other times. Musial won 7 batting titles and led the league in runs 5 times. Hits 6 times, doubles 8 times, triples 5 times, RBIs twice, total bases 6 times, OPS 7 times. He was the 24-time All-Star and 3-time World Series winner. He hit a career .331, .417, and .559, and accumulated a 28.3 WAR. Mussina's number 6 was the first number the Cardinals retired and became the first ballot Hall of Famer in 1969. On June 14, 1973, Musial was the first inductee to the National Polish American Hall of Fame, housed at St. Mary's College in Orchard Lake, Michigan. In 1989, he was inducted into the St. Louis Walk of Fame. 5 years later, a baseball field was named after him in his hometown of Denora. In 2000, he was inducted into the Hall of Famous Missourians, and a bronze bust depicting him on permanent display in the rotunda of the Missouri State Capitol. In January 2014, the Cardinals announced Musial among 22 former players and personnel to be inducted into the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame Museum for the inaugural class of 2014. Nearly 2 decades after Musial retired, despite his statistical accomplishments, he is sometimes referred to as most underrated or overlooked athlete in modern American sports history. For instance, in his analysis of baseball's under and overrated players in 2007, sports writer Jason Stark said, "I can't think of any all-time great in any sport who gets left out more who's the greatest conversations than Stan Musial." Musial threw out the first pitch of the 5th game of the 2006 World Series and delivered the ceremonial first pitch ball to President Barack Obama at the 2009 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. A Stan the Man Day was held in honor by the Cardinals on May 18, 2008. In 2010, another one of the Cardinals' great sluggers, Albert Pujols, was nicknamed as El Hombre, said he didn't want to be called the man, even in Spanish, because there is one man that gets that respect, and that is Stan the Man Musial. Also in 2010, the Cardinals launched a campaign to build support for awarding Musial the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his lifetime achievement and service. The campaign realized its goal on February 15, 2011. Musial was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama, who called him an icon untarnished, a beloved pillar of the community, and a gentleman you'd want your kids to emulate. On October 18, 2012, Musial made his final appearance at Busch Stadium, riding in a golf cart around the field before Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Musial stopped at both dugouts and greeted San Francisco Giants manager Bruce Bochy and Cardinals manager Mike Matheny. The Cardinals would go on to win Game 4 by a score of 8-3, but lost the pennant to the Giants. As far as his death, on January the 19th, 2013, surrounded by his family, Musial died at the age of 92 of natural causes at his home in Ladue, Missouri. On the same day as fellow MLB Hall of Fame inductee Earl Weaver, Cardinals owner Bill DeWitt Jr. released the following statement: "We have lost the most beloved member of the Cardinals family. Stan Musial was the greatest player in Cardinals history and one of the best players in the history of baseball. The entire Cardinals organization extends its sincere condolences to Stan's family, including his children, Richard, Jerry, Janet, and Jean, as well as his 11 grandchildren and 12 great-grandchildren. We join fans everywhere in mourning the loss of our dear friend and reflect on how fortunate we all are to have known Stan the Man." Upon hearing the news of his death, fans gathered and began an impromptu memorial at his statue outside Busch Stadium, and the Cardinals issued a release saying the memorial would be left in place for some time. In a laudatory obituary, the New York Times quoted famed New York manager Leo DeRocher: "There is only one way to pitch to Musial: under the plate." Missouri Governor Jay Nixon commented, "Stan Musial was a great American who, with the utmost humility, inspired us all to aim high and dream big. The world is emptier today without him, but far better to have known him. The legacy of baseball's perfect warrior will endure and inspire generations to come." St. Louis Mayor Francis Slay tweeted, "Sad as we are fortunate to have had Stan in St. Louis for so long, and are also glad that Stan and Lil are together again. He ordered the flags at half-mast in the city. As far as his legacy, as a reflection of his popularity, Musial has had infrastructure named after him. In May 2011, the Pennsylvania State Senate changed the name of the bridge that carries the C. Vance Theseus Memorial Highway, State Route 1077, over the Monongahela River from Donora Monessen Bridge to Stan Musial Bridge, after Musial, who was a native of the area. In October 2013, the St. Louis Fire Department started operating a fireboat named after Musial. In July 2013, the new Interstate 70 bridge over the Mississippi River between Illinois and Missouri at St. Louis received the official name of Stan Musial Veterans Memorial Bridge. In 2013, Bob Feller Act of Valor Award honored Musial as one of 37 Baseball Hall of Fame members for his service in the United States Navy during World War II. The Stan the Man Lifetime Achievement Award was named in his honor. So there you have it. Now we'll do a recap of his Hall of Fame stats. Right? And shiny squirrel in the room, because when you get distracted by something like a computer glitch and such, just messing with you, Don. Keeping the chat fresh. Oh, okay, I understand there, Big Ray. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes I jump a spot and I was like, where'd I leave off? And I'm trying to see it real quick. Trust me, I don't have all this stuff memorized in this old noggin. Alright, but Stan Musial, again, he was an outfielder and a first baseman, born November 21st, 1920, in Donora, Pennsylvania. He died January 19th, 2013, at the age of 92 in Ladue, Missouri. He batted left through left. September 7th, his MLB debut was September 17th, 1941 for the St. Louis Cardinals. His last MLB appearance was September 29th, 1963 for the St. Louis Cardinals. His MLB statistics: .331 batting average, 3,630 hits, 475 home runs, and 1,951 runs batted in. Again, he only played for the St. Louis Cardinals 1941 to 44. 45 and part of 46 he was in the Navy. Then in 46 through 63 he finished with the St. Louis Cardinals. Right, his career highlights and awards: 24 All-Star games, 1943, 1944, and then 46 through 63. 3 World Series championships, 42, 44, and 46. Alright, 7 times National League batting champion, 1943, 46, 48, 50 to 52, and 57. 3 times National League MVP, 43, 46, and 48. St. Louis Cardinals number 6 retired. St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame inductee. Major League Baseball All-Century Team. And he's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1969 with 93.2% of the ballot. There you have it. Stan the Man. Stan the Man's biography there. Let me put this off to the side because we're finished with Stan now. Let me do the few cards that I have of him right now. And then we will get into LAWKIN99's package. Jason still here? Are you still lurking about, Jason? I'm sure you got the probably notification so you know I got your package, right? Got a quick question when I do get to the box though, just in case. Okay? Alright, I just wanted to make sure which direction I had put these. Sometimes I forget to put them in. This is probably my oldest card I have of Stan the Man. It's not that old though. It's actually I don't have a year on it. But that's probably my baseball all-time greats playing years, 1941 through 1963. Alright, now we got a Donruss Stan the Man Musial. We've got this one here, which is a little bit older. 1985 Circle K. Right, now we've got a Cooperstown 2013 Cooperstown. They made two Cooperstown sets with a lot of Hall of Famer cards in them. 2012 and 2013. There's the Stan the Man puzzle card. Card number 641. We got a Turn Back the Clock, Stan the Man Musial, 1963, card number 665. We got a Topps Cut Above St. Louis die cut. That's pretty cool looking. And that's a 2012. This next one is Stan Musial secures the National League MVP in 1943, October 3rd. This is a 2015 Topps subset. Stan the Man Musial 1946 MVP MM05. I think this was I don't have the whole set. That would be cool to get the rest of these. But the Stan the Man Musial MM05. And that's 1940 MVP. This one is Stan Musial 1943 batting champ MM07. Then we got a Stan Musial 1957 batting champ MM13, and a Stan the Man Musial 1948 RBI champ MM14. And then our last one in this partial mini set, Stan Musial 1956 RBI champ. It's a Leaf product from 2015. This is MM15. And our last card is Pressed into Service. Cardinals Musial. I believe that's when he went in the military. Or is that when he started PIS-6? As an 18-game winner for Class D Daytona Beach 1940. Looked as if Musial's career might be on the mound. He damaged his shoulder that year, though setting the stage for a stupendous career as an outfielder. Stan did get to pitch once for the Cardinals, facing one Cubs batter on September 9, 1952. So there we have it. Stan the Man Musial's biography. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Let me get a sip of water real quick here, and then we'll get Jason's box here. I'm guessing, hopefully, that everything's probably in here. I'll just... It was an awful bigger box. I was just kind of curious. But I'm going to turn it over because this was the way I received this today. It's kind of open, but I don't think anything fell out. Because I don't think there was probably anything that you put in here. This is just, I believe it's an order. You got it sent from Target to me. So that's the only question I really have. I'm going to just do it right here because I think it didn't look like it was. That's why I'm just showing you it was opened. I didn't open it, but this here makes it look like it's been opened. That's why I wanted to just do it this way. I'll look here. Okay, it's just these two items. So it's just the way they packaged it was kind of I was just a little nervous, that's all, because I didn't know if anything came out or not. So this one looks like it's got two. Oh, is this a 2024 Heritage? Oh my word. Got a 2024 Heritage here. And this guy here. Oh, I didn't open up any of this stuff yet. So I got a big leg ballaster box. So I got a big leg blaster box. I can put that aside down there now. And a Heritage. So we'll just probably end up seeing what we get out of these. Yeah, I know they should have put it in a smaller box, and it probably wouldn't have busted open as easy. But that's pretty good. Now, is this a? How many packs we get in here? Oh, 17 packs, 9 cards per pack. That's a bigger product for a bigger day, no doubt. Then this is 2024 Big Lake. That's cool. 5 exclusive electric orange parallels inside. Oh, is that considered a mega box still, Jason? Huh? No, that's so this is a mega box. Garrett Cole with the Yankees. Find retail exclusive and limited 1975 tops in 3D. That's pretty cool. I like that. Bringing back the 1975 tops design. Look for autographs and relics from your favorite MLB stars, rookies, and 1970s ERA legends. So the base card set is 1 through 500 of the 725 card set. It says look for short print base cards 1 through 100 found in 1 out of 3 packs. One of the most collectible names in the set also receive chrome base cards numbered to $9.99. Look for special rare base card variations featuring color swaps, nicknames, and more. Compile insert sets highlighting MLB greats from the past, present, and future, including new age performers, then and now, baseball flashbacks, and news flashbacks. Whoa, this one will definitely be for a different dream, not today. Because I got 320 here. I could expect the kids anytime about 4 o'clock on. Short print cards are numbers 1 through 100. Got it. Oh, that's fine. This is fun. I did not plan on opening any of this product this year, but I'll have an opportunity here. I probably won't be building the sets for these. I'm just going to do the Series 1. I might do the Stadium Club for 2024. I don't know. It just depends on when it comes out. So, tell you what, we'll save this for next week sometime. I'm going to put this on my back burner here. I'm going to put this on the back burner. We'll set that for next week. But if you want, we could open up this box here. This would get us. You want me to open up this one here and save that other one for next week? Or I can save this too. We don't have to open anything. Okay, I'll open this one. We'll see what goodies we got in here. You scream at me if there's anything you want out of this box, because I don't think I'll be working on completing this set. So let me just Let me get a few stands out real quick in case we get some awesome cards, like a Julio Rodriguez or something for me. That would be cool. So let's see. In the blaster box, looks like we've got, let's say how many packs? Somewhere. Doesn't even say, does it? Oh, 10 packs, 8 cards per pack, 80 cards in a box. I was gonna say it's got a little bit of weight to it. I'll take them all. Oh, yeah. Sounds good in theory, don't it there, Tim? Yeah, it's the hardest set to get because of all the ultra rares. Yeah, I've noticed that on some of the different products like this. But at least I'll have a big league blaster box for repacks. There we go. Blaster box is empty. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate that for being the sponsor for this one. I'll have to find out what these guys run and give you comps and entries for the giveaway. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, I'm going to go this way. This way we'll open up the big league packs here, one at a time. I do like the cover here. Which I hope they put Julio on a pack one of these days. Probably save all the packs. Ooh, they're sharper. I like these. Usually big legs kind of boring. Big legs usually kind of boring, but this one looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna set the packs down in there. So we got Ozzy Albies with the Braves. Oh, I see. That was the bottom card. There we go. It's the little shiny stuff I was thinking. And then we got Wade Meckler, big leg rookie card. Mike Nicholas. Let me zoom in on this here a little bit. That is pretty cool. I'd like to pull Rogers Hornsby. Miles Nicholas with the St. Louis Cardinals. Then we got Esquiel Duran, Heston Kjerstad rookie card. Then we've got Slade Saccone with the Arizona Diamondbacks rookie card. We got Victor Maderos with the Angels rookie card, and Good Vibrations, Manny Machado. That's a pretty cool one. I like that. Oh, and Wade Meckler is these are rookies here. I'll put all the rookies up on the stand over there. So 2 base cards. There we go. Oh, I see the way they got it. This is what shows up here, the Dansby Swanson. And then you turn them over. So is this considered a color variation with the orange on it? Jose Siri? Yeah, I'm assuming there's the color variations here. That's for sure. Kevin Gausman with the Toronto Blue Jays, Keibert Ruiz with the Nationals, Matthew Liberatore with the Cardinals, Emmett Sheehan, rookie card for the Dodgers, Andrew Benintendi with the White Sox. Shout out to Chuck. Framber Valdez with the Houston Astros. And a Ronald Acuna Jr. to the moon. Oh, that's right. I think there's a Julio Rodriguez to the moon, if I remember right. So we got a Good Vibrations and a to the moon. That's pretty cool. I'll do it this way. Oh, here we go. Here's a Seattle Mariner. I'm going to put a stand here for, okay, we're going to put Mucina here. I'll put my Seattle Mariners right here. The Oscar, oh, there we go. Back to back Seattle Mariners. Dominic Canzone, rookie card for Big League. Then we got a Alika Williams with the Pittsburgh Pirates rookie card. Brenton Doyle with the Colorado Rockies. Emmanuel Clace with the Guardians. Alexis Diaz with the Reds. We got a blue rookie card for Sal Frelick. What is this one? TBL. That's a nice insert, I'm assuming. And then Wilson Contreras, or William Contreras, foil. Okay. Autos of To the Moon are out of 14,000. Oh, that'd be cool. Right. And we've got Aaron Nola with the Philadelphia Phillies. Jason Dominguez, rookie card for the Yankees. Then we've got Kenta Maeda with the Tigers. We got Bobby Witt Jr. with the Royals. Ooh, there we go. Mike Trout with the Angels. Jose Soriano, rookie card. Oh, mascot slider for the Guardians. There we go. Insert card. I think I'll just put all the insert cards here. This last one's a foil. That'll go with the... So it looks like we'll get like 10 foils probably. We're getting a foil each one. So that's the inserts. The color variations. The rookies. The foils. And Anthony Rizzo with the Yankees. That's pretty cool. This is the set you can get Jab's Family SP card. Oh, that would be cool if we got a Jab's Family SP card. So Jabs has a card in there, huh? Wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder how they must have contacted him and set it up or something. Ooh, that's a nice one. Another color variation there. Oh, that's why it's the first one on top. Johnny DeLuca with the Los Angeles Dodgers, a rookie card. Tyler Soderstrom with the Oakland Athletics, rookie card. That's a rookie color variation for Johnny DeLuca. Craig Kimbrell with the Orioles. Andy Rodriguez, rookie card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alright. Then we got Alec Thomas with the Diamondbacks. Kyle Hendricks with the Cubs. Ryan Mountcastle with the Orioles. Oh, we got a Mark McGwire to the moon. That's pretty cool, Mark McGwire. Oh, that's got to go with my Trouts. There's certain newer players I'm starting to collect. Ke'Bryan Hayes with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Foil card. Right. Oh, all the big Topps breakers got a card this year. Oh, and it's in the big league set, huh? I'm sure Eric's hoping he can pull one of his own cards, huh? There we go. Lamont Wade Jr. with the Giants. Ryan Hensley with the Cardinals. Nathan Eovaldi with the Rangers. Joey Votto with the Reds. Justin Lawrence with the Colorado Rockies. Chas McCormick with the Houston Astros. We got Good Vibrations, Corbin Carroll. And our foil is Logan Webb with the Giants. Lawkin, you weren't here last week, or maybe the week before, when Don pulled a box. I think you sent him $200 plus card. Forgot who the player was. Oh, you mean the Julio card? But no, the Top Stadium Club was sent. The case was sent to me by somebody from my oh, he opened a ton of boxes, and if you got his card, he would PayPal you $1,000. Oh, I see. For the big league. So he opened a ton of boxes, and if you got his card, he would pay you $1,000. Don't think it was me. Oh yeah. Oh, do you want to? Here, tell you what. Since that got brought up, let me go grab it real quick, and I'll show Jason. I don't think you were around when I pulled it, right, Jason? I know right where it's at, so I'll go get it. I put it in a One Touch, I think. Yeah. It was Julio Rodriguez there. This is the card I pulled out of one of my Top Stadium Club blaster boxes. The Julio Rodriguez white, but it's not only the white chrome, but it's the pearl, and it is 2 out of 30. 2 out of 30 on the back. So some in the stream were telling me this is about a $200 card. So that was pretty cool to pull that. But that was the card I pulled out of my Top Stadium Club blaster box. I opened up all 40 boxes from that case. Alright, let's go here. We've got 3 more packs left after this one. The odds out of a blaster box are redunculous. That would be cool if I pulled out one of those. One of Eric Jabs' cards from Big League. Byron Buxton with the Minnesota Twins is my rainbow foil. Oh, and Nathaniel Lowe is with the Texas Rangers for the orange. So these aren't serial numbered or anything, right? Jose Berrios with the Blue Jays. C.J. Abrams with the Nationals. Fernando Tatis Jr. with the Padres. James Outman with the Dodgers. And we got Noel V. Marte with the Cincinnati Reds rookie card. I'll put that behind the orange for now, since that's the only color variation. Rookie. We got Oscar Colas with the White Sox. We got a Corbin Carroll. And then the Byron Buxton rainbow foil. Or is it like a foil card? Not really. Well, yeah, I guess the foil edging is like a rainbow foil. But I don't know what they call them. Okay, 2 more packs to go out of the 2024 Big League. So is he doing that when he opened the Big League in case somebody would find it? There's a Cal Raleigh with the Seattle Mariners. Ooh, double dip in there. But one Dominic Canzone, rookie card. J.P. Crawford with the Seattle Mariners. We swept the Reds yesterday. Don't tell Faith Family and Sports that. They probably already know. Only 5 games on the schedule today and 1 rained out. Which one's that? It's not the... I'm trying to think where Seattle was going today. Carmen Mladazinski, Big League rookie. Jordan Wicks, Chicago Cubs rookie. Okay, let me put these rookies all together here. Okay. Then we got a Chris Sale with the Atlanta Braves. A Forrest Wall with the Atlanta Braves rookie card. Ooh, we got a backwards 2 to Moon, but I think that's just because it's the insert. Spencer Torkelson to the Moon. And then our foil is Jeremy Pena with the Houston Astros. Alright, next to last pack. Last pack's sitting there waiting now. Yeah, that's going to be good timing. I'll have a chance to clean up, put things away here. Alright, got our Zach Gallen there for the foil card. Esteury Ruiz with the Oakland Athletics. Giancarlo Stanton with the Yankees. Joe Ryan with the Twins. Merrill Kelly with the Diamondbacks. Zach Neto with the Angels. Oh, today we had a day off. Tomorrow we're in Colorado, huh? Thanks there, Jason. Appreciate that. Michael Harris the second for the Braves. Good Vibrations, Lawrence Butler, rookie card. Should put the rookie cards that are the inserts here. I gotta go through and pull them out if there's any rookies there. And the Zach Gallen with the Arizona Diamondbacks for the foil. Let me see if we have any more rookie card inserts. Can't remember. I think that was probably the first one. Good Vibrations. Mascot. Yeah. Thought that was the first rookie card insert. Last pack magic. Alright, Sal Frelick with the Brewers rookie card. I'll just put that there since we're there with that. Looks like we got another relic. Let me set those there. Is there any other rookies in the foils? I think that was probably the first foil rookie card too. Yep, that was the first foil rookie card, the last pack. Alright, we got Jorge Soler. Jorge Soler with the Marlins, orange. We got Luis Matos, San Francisco Giants, rookie. That one in there. Nolan Gorman with the Cardinals. Jose Siri with the Rays. I found some of his minor league cards just the other day when I was sorting cards. Eddie Rosario with the Braves. Kenley Jansen with the Red Sox. Got a backwards card. Jeremy Pena with the Houston Astros. Ooh, a color foil. That's pretty cool. A color foil. And we got a mascot. TC Bear for the Minnesota Twins. Cool. So that was pretty nice there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 39 cards. Base cards. That's what I call them. All these are inserts and color variations. Pretty cool. That's okay. We won the other 6 against them. Alright, appreciate that, Jason. And we'll open... Which day next week would be a better, what better day for me to open up the Heritage? Any preference? I can just make a mental note. Or I'll probably do it when I might just wait until I get 20 thumbs up in the stream. Maybe I'll do a 20 thumbs upper for that one. Let's see where we are today here. I'm gonna end the stream, but let me just get an idea of where we are information wise here. How many thumbs up did we end up with? 8. Only 8 thumbs up. So we got a Mike Trout and a Mark McGwire fan favorite cards. We got what did I get? 2 or 3? I got 4 Seattle Mariners. Crawford, Raleigh, Calzone, Canzone, and Hernandez. Okay, we'll put those there right now. And I will get Mike Musina ready for tomorrow. Sorry about that. Distracted there. Those oranges there. How many oranges did we get? 3 oranges. Okay, here. We scooch these rookies over here. Put them there. Bring this out. We'll put my Julio. Oh, here we go. I can put Julio right here for now. Since I was highlighting that one. That increased the value of my Julio collection. That's for sure. And that one's not in the binder. I'm not putting that one in the binder. It's staying in the One Touch, along with my slabs of Julio. Alright, so There we go. Start the 2-minute warning for the end of stream. 2 entries for everybody that's here at the end of the stream. Go ahead and log in now, and then as soon as we hit 3:50, I will end the 2-minute warning. Okay, so far we've got in there, we got Bernie H, we got Cards in My Car with our Posada, we got Dragon Fan, we got Big Ray's Ball Cards. All you gotta do is type something in the chat, whether you're here at the beginning, you're here at the end. What counts is you're here at the end. You get 2 entries. As soon as the 2-minute warning's over, I'll log everybody in. We'll go ahead and close out the show. And again, pay attention to my community tab. You'll get a message. Since you are a subscriber to the channel, you'll get a message, and that'll tell you when I know for sure what time I'll have the live stream for tomorrow's content. Okay, so until then, you all have fun. I doubt it, since he lived in LA his whole life. There we go. Alright, as soon as my computer says 3:50, I'll end the 2-minute warning. Actually, I can put that one there and put this one here for the trout, so you can kind of see trout there. As soon as it hits 50, then I'll log everybody in. Have a great evening, Donald, everybody. Another great stream, as always. Thanks there, Bernie H. Appreciate you, brother. Let me get this in here in a second. And the 2-minute warning, so let me log everybody in here real quick here. Let me move this down just a hair. Alright, we've got Bernie H for his 2+. +2 for the Bernie H. Alright, Cards in My Car with our Posada. Gets a 2. Dragon Fan Tim gets a 2. Big Ray's Ball Cards gets a 2. Dodger Town 76. 2+2. Bernie H. Same baseball biography channel, same baseball biography. Alright, so here's who I got then for the +2s at the end. Bernie H, Big Ray, Cards in My Car with our Posada, Dragon Fan Tim, and Dodger Town 76 Bungo. That's who got in. If I missed anybody, let me know now, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Good luck with them kids, Zonky Don. Thanks there, Big Ray. Mark, appreciate you, brother. And again, this Friday, I will not have a WahtNot sale, but next Friday, I do have one scheduled on WahtNot. So I will be selling on WahtNot next Friday at 5 p.m. Okay? So other than that, this has been Don Blumdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards, and more with Hall of Fame Biography episode 222, Stan Musial, plus trivia, plus family mail call from LAWKIN99. Appreciate that, Jason. Thank you very much for all that you do in the channel, all the help you provide me. Appreciate the content that you send to me. Appreciate the team bags, the Seattle Mariners that I get from you. I just appreciate you all around, brother. Thanks, Jason. So other than that, that's all I can think of. Again, I'll put it in my community tab, what I will have tomorrow. Times fat figures like Batman. Batman. Same bat time, same bat channel. Yep. That's where I got that closing for my channel from. I stole it. So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we will see you tomorrow, sometime, someplace, where you least expect me. I'll be going live. It might be early, might be morning, might be afternoon, might be evening, but we will get tomorrow's stream done. So until then, you all take care, and as always, be blessed. Y'all take care. We'll see you around.